let's get started. EJ, you're first.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is E.J. Bell, the guy with the big plasma screen forehead. That is right, plasma screen forehead. Man, hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I've learned a lot in my life. Not knowing your dad as a kid is like playing Pokemon. You got to guess who's that black guy every time. And most of the time, you hope it's not a Jamal. In my case, it was an Earl. My forehead seems to always get the better of me because it can see rejection before I can. What the fuck? Oh my God. My sister said eating a whole box of macaroni and cheese was not fancy. I said, you want to know what's not fancy? Not knowing the name of your baby's father. Oh my God. You know, the funny thing is, you got to sometimes live through life vicariously through your friends, unless your friends has one of the most idiotic ideas you've ever heard in your life. If your friend decides that they want to start an OnlyFans, pause and wait for what it's for. In my case, my friend told me that he wanted to start an OnlyFans just for toenails, different colors, shapes, and sizes. And I know what you're thinking. That must be a lucrative business for somebody who's probably attractive. Well, you would be wrong. My friend is built like a wildebeest, shaped in the form of Larry King. Out of anything in life, you learn two things. One, gum is not free, so do not take it from under sidewalks or park benches as you walk by. And two, you should not drop kick children in parks for fun because you're bored on a Sunday. Oh my God. So I've learned so much in my life about Disney. I feel like Disney always will surprise me as I get older, but I had a problem with Snow White. And my problem with Snow White wasn't that it didn't make sense to me. It was the fact that this whole story lacked any type of consent at all. I'm supposed to believe that this lady lived with 7 men and not one of them tried to kiss her before that time. I feel like this story was produced and written by Bill Cosby on purpose. Black people and white people aren't different. We're just different in the way we use words. See, when you hear the word dildo, you think a sex toy. In my case, I hear this. Hey man, I went to Walmart and got those 2 for $10, but that was a good deal though. I like to think that my name is gangster or like hood, but there's nothing threatening about hearing your mugger's name as he yells out, give me your wallet. You know why? Because my name is Earl. Earl? You know what? No, give me your wallet, Earl. What type of name is that? There's nothing gangster about my name. It's not threatening. Earl doesn't sound like a terrifying guy. Earl sounds like he wants to do your taxes, get home by 7 to feed his cat, Jerry, and have a cup of tea on the side. My name is so misleading that if I was a rapper, it would be weird because there's so many Earls out there now that when I was a kid, it was off-putting to be like, yo, I'm a rapper named Earl. My flow is sick. That's all I got. That's all the rap I know. That's all I would ever have on a song. I would make 1 cent per album. That's how hard my rap career is. 1 cent per album. I got one more joke in me before I got one more little bar in me before I pass it off to our next wonderful comic. And this joke is about our host. It's from our wonderful past. Me and Mr. Inevitable would hit the road from time to time doing open mics, and he would always hit me with a bar of questions that make no sense to me until I freak out about it later. One night, he decided to sit there and say to me, "Hey, EJ." And I would say, "Yeah." He would say, "Do you think it's possible for babies to sumo wrestle for money?" Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a crazy off the wall story, but no, it's actually true. For the whole ride back, we went back and forth about how not only it's wrong to have a baby fighting ring, but there would be no money in it because babies wouldn't know how to fight. Mr. Inevitable would sit there and actually assure me that yes, babies would know how to fight. You just have to push them in the right direction. So I would go and ask, how would you push a baby in the right direction? He would say, by taping scissors to their hands and hoping one of them hit the other one. Now, if you need a babysitter for hire, do yourself a favor. Do not hire Mr. Inevitable for two reasons. One, you never see your baby again. And two, I think he might replace your baby with another baby of a different race. I'm not here to throw hands. I'm just here to lay the facts. Thank you, guys.